Why not?
Gamer.
What is up, guys, and welcome to the Why Not Gamer channel. Riley Intro with you today, and we're going to be going over Pokemon Legends Arceus. Kind of, I think, what's going to be the last trailer. We're going to go over it, kind of see what our last thoughts are going to be before the game comes out in about 2 weeks. And so, yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you leave a comment on what you think, but we're just going to go ahead and watch through the video and give kind of our thoughts and our feelings about how it's going to be.
Yeah, maybe some of what we're excited for, what we're concerned about, some things we're still kind of skeptic of. Just kind of lay it all out there because we're 2 weeks away. It's super close, and I don't know. It's getting down to the wire. There's a lot. There's a lot we haven't seen. A lot that feels like should be to come, but sure. I don't know. And maybe that's a good sign. Maybe that's a bad sign. We'll jump into it. Let's see what we come up with.
You guys will have to excuse me for my voice. I've been a little under the weather, so
feel sick. Not COVID though.
Welcome,
no
gamers. Thanks for joining us
Hisui.
today for a preview
Hisui.
of the upcoming game. Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Yeah. And I mean, just this from a year
releasing
ago,
January
it looks so much
28th
better. Everybody was worried
exclusively
about the
on the
jumping at 10
Nintendo
frames per
Switch
second.
system. Today,
but yeah,
we wanted to give you a first look at some new
and it does say
gameplay.
game footage not
Let's
final.
begin.
So maybe
Let's
it's
say
going to
that.
be
Your
maybe a little
adventure
better.
is
too.
set
Yeah.
in the
Came from a
expansive
couple months
Hisui
ago.
Yeah,
region.
so-
Like I think our original
In an age
shot of it that
long
we got
ago
with that
when
10
it was
frames per
rare
second
for
was
people and
older
Pokemon
footage
to
we were
live in
watching.
close harmony. In
I like how he
time,
walks. I like how
Hisui
they've got
will
their
come
own
to be
kind of-
called the
they've got
Sinnoh
some
region.
good animations.
Mount
Right.
Coronet
Much better than what we
rises
saw
from the
previously.
center of the
Yeah, for
Hisui
sure.
region,
And
surrounded on
I do
all
like right here in the corner that what we can see here. So it looks like we're going to have automatic access to, what is his name, Weird Year?
Weird Year, HM, so to
HM's
speak.
kind of like.
Environment interactions with Pokemon.
It's going to be an easy plus button there. And then
Yeah.
it looks like all times we can throw Pokeballs and items like we've seen in former trailers as well. So that's going to be real cool.
So I'm thinking you'll be able to throw the berries to attract a certain Pokemon they like to eat. It's kind of like think Safari Zone. You can put their guard down, make it more easy to confront them, to throw a Pokeball at them, and if you throw your own Pokemon at them from behind and catch them off guard, you get like a chance to attack.
Okay, like an extra
a
bonus.
surprise attack.
Surprise attack.
Right, I think of like when you played Earthbound, the original, and if you get the enemy from behind, you get an extra attack.
A little critical hit or something
Yeah.
like that too. And then over here it looks like maybe a watch or some kind of little device there.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be like your map.
Yeah,
So I think
map,
Zelda. Okay, Zelda explained it had ancient technology, right?
Yeah.
To explain how you have a cell phone or an iPad running around with you.
Okay,
I
that
think
makes
something
sense.
along those lines.
I
That's
get
our
that.
cell phone.
Then we got our bag, I'm assuming, and then
Yeah.
maybe a quick save. That kinda looks like-
POKÉDEX. is
Oh,
our-
Pokédex,
is my
yeah,
guess.
because you write it
You're
down.
gonna write it with a
Yeah,
brush
I
and
like
ink.
that. That's
Right now
that's
it's
awesome.
not digital. Yeah.
All right, well, let's continue.
sides
That's
by
really cool. I like
areas
those
with
options.
distinct
Yep.
environments.
It looks like you can scroll through them, so there might
Each
be
area
more as
is
well.
rich in natural
So,
features
It looks like the
and
environments
plays
are good. It looks
host
like they're
to
putting
different
things that you
Pokemon
can interact with in the
ecosystems.
environments.
Okay.
One such
Um,
area is the Obsidian
Fieldlands. That
Fieldlands,
sounds really
which you can
cool.
see
That
the
does
trailers
sound really
exploring
cool.
here.
So I
The
think it's going to be a lot
area
more
is
like
filled
we can
with
collect
Pokemon
items and
that
then
call
craft
meadows
stuff
and
with them.
I
forests
think
their
crafting is
home.
supposed to be a big feature,
Each area
a big
in
part of this
Hisui
game.
has loads to
And you're
discover,
seeing all these things that kind of
and
stand
you
out.
should
I
make
think those
sure
are
to
gonna be
collect a
craftable
variety of
items.
different raw
Okay, yeah, he is
materials
saying
as
that
you
you're going to collect a
explore.
lot of
My
different
one worry is
materials.
there's
These
not,
materials
I mean,
can
they
be
stand
used
out
to craft
pretty
many
good, but
items that will help
There
you on
doesn't
your
seem like there's a
journey,
lot.
Uh-huh.
So
including
again,
healing
not final,
items,
hopefully, but
lures,
and I hope
smoke
there's like
bombs,
different things
a
like
mysterious
you
invention.
can break a tree down for berries, you can break some ore down for materials. So hopefully it's more expansive and there's more to it, and it's just kind of a robust sort of system,
Yeah, that's cool.
right?
That's true.
I would like to see.
It just looks like, from what he just said, too, healing items. We're going to be able to create our own healing items.
Yes.
It's going to be interesting. Maybe different types, not
Yeah.
just a super potion. And then also smoke bombs, which is kind of interesting for...
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not thinking, like, just throw one to run away, but all sorts of times you can throw one, maybe dodge around a Pokemon,
Kind of,
and then,
I'm
like, get a
thinking
sneak attack.
stun the Pokemon.
Yeah,
Get
stun.
away if you're like low on health.
Yeah,
And
that
throw
could
that
be really
smoke
cool.
ball. It makes the smoke ball was introduced Gen 2, I think, right?
Mhm.
To get away
Yeah,
from a wild
to run
Pokemon.
away.
Well, now this is like they're attacking you.
Yeah,
so, yeah, that's
yeah.
super useful.
It's
To
like
have a smoke ball,
have a-
right?
a
If this
ninja
was- if I was
smoke
really
ball.
out there, I definitely want some smoke balls to keep
That's-
myself safe.
That's super cool.
So that's
Something
cool.
called
yeah.
a
Nice touch.
Pokeball, and more.
And it'll be
Your
interesting with the
Pokemon team
Pokeballs,
can
too.
help you
And I
collect
think this is
these
so cool. This is what
materials
we've been
too.
asking for years. Is
You can
more ways
find
to
all
interact
kinds
with
of
your
useful
own
resources
environment.
across
Yeah,
the
okay.
region,
Oh,
just
wow,
by
wow, that's
breaking
small, but
rocks,
Hey, I got just throw out
picking
my
up
guy and
plants,
he
throwing
used
in the
it.
wild
broke the thing,
grass,
got you an item. That's super
defeating
cool.
or
Saw
catching
Medicine
Pokemon,
Fleet.
or knocking
there,
items
we got,
off
like, show the
trees.
number of times you pop Eagle. So what I'm thinking is you're gonna have to do missions to catch Pokemon.
Here we see the trainer using some
think
of the
completing the dex
materials
means you're
they
gonna
have
have to
collected to
fill
craft
out all
items
sorts
in
of
preparation
information
for
about
their
it, right?
next
If you wanna
mission.
pause it so we can-
Oh yeah, here it's look. This looks like crafting. Yeah.
Yeah, here's our crafting menu. But anyways, right first, about completing the Pokédex, coming up with all this information about new ones. I guess they have like different sizes, different features about them, the same ones, right? So I think a part of the game is going to be like, yeah, I've caught a Luxray before, but catch me a Luxray that's over this size.
Yeah, this big.
Or
Okay.
under this size, right? So now I've got to
Okay.
go catch more of just the same one, right?
And so yeah,
completing the Pokédex is more than just
yeah, it's gonna
one.
be cool because and then also you're not just doing it just to complete the Pokédex, but to help these people and what they're trying to find. You know,
Yeah.
different side missions that we saw a lot in the new Zelda game and in other games like Skyrim, all those other
Quality
open-
games, yes.
Yeah, really good games that it's like, hey, I could go finish the story, or I could do all this other stuff that's just super fun too. And you're not going to be like time wasters. They're going to be fun and probably get you items that are going to make you better in the game and further you in the game, right?
And I like how it's like first time humans and Pokemon getting along, so it's like we're discovering about the species each one, and it's like a blank slate, and it's up to us to kind of like, why do they do this type of a thing? It has good potential there, and I like to see that.
yeah.
And I'd like to see where they went with it.
Okay, and so yeah, this screen here looks pretty interesting.
Yeah, old school potion bottle. That's kind of cool.
That is really cool. Almost
Old
looks
school
like
Pokeball.
a Moo Moo milk bottle.
Yeah.
But it looks like these are going to be where the craftable things are. Right. Now, the question is, when you get the items, do they just pop up? Or is this something that someone's going to have to teach you to make? Like,
right, you have to
like
find
you do
a
a mission,
recipe.
they give you recipes. That would be cool.
I'm thinking so.
I bet so too.
Or
And-
it's kind of like you try crafting it, you fail, or you discover what it is.
Yeah, you just discover as you craft. Yeah, that's true. And we got orange berries over here,
That
so these are your
what
things
you
you're going to
need
use.
to craft a potion up, or in a medicinal leak.
Yeah, it looks like potions, 1 orange berry, and a leek.
Yeah,
So
I bet like a super potion's like 2 leeks and citrus berries
or something. Yeah, that's really cool. Honestly, I like that.
Yeah.
It looks like you have more storage that you can go through too over here.
Yeah. So I'm sure you can take what you get in the field and store it in
Ooh,
camp.
and potions do 60 HP.
Well, we'll get to that. The whole stat and HP.
Whole HP stat's a lot different.
Is not the same.
All right, wild
Pokemon. So what I like to see here is just different, more natural behaviors.
All kinds of
Sword
Pokemon
Shield is
will
not
appear
bad.
depending on the
But I'd like
time
to
of
see
the
more
day
natural
and the
behaviors.
weather condition.
What you
Different
expect.
species of Pokemon
And we're
also
getting
have
that
different
in shape
temperaments.
of here, like
Some may
beautiful
ignore
Mortine.
you as
Yeah,
you
they just
approach,
kinda see
like
people.
this
They're
Bidoof.
not scared, they're not aggressive.
Some
But
species,
then we got
like
Starly that
Starly,
are,
are
birds
skittish
that are gonna take
and
flight,
will
they're
run
gonna
away
Uh-huh.
if they see you approaching.
I think we see them even fly away. In
There are
some
even
instances.
aggressive
And then we
Pokemon that
got,
will attack you should they
Sphinx
spot
here.
you in the wild.
And he is aggressive, right? And if he's aggressive,
If
you
an
can't throw a ball
aggressive
at him.
Pokemon
Yeah, he just
spots
knocks it
you,
away.
So I like
or
that
if you
you can't
fail
just,
to
like,
catch it
spam
on your
Pokemon
first
on it.
sneak
Yeah,
attempt,
that's
It's
true.
like,
the
no, you
Pokemon
can't
will
unless
enter an alert
you take
state.
care of this first. That's just realistic.
In this state, all Pokeballs you throw will simply be deflected by the Pokemon.
Battle.
In order to catch a Pokemon in this
Yeah,
state,
swords
you
dance.
must battle.
So my thing is, I think
You can
whatever
initiate a
catch all the
battle by
stars in the
throwing a
game,
Pokeball
right.
containing one of
So
your
I
own
think the
partner
starter you choose
Pokemon
is
near a
gonna
wild
extra
Pokemon.
special, like swords dance.
Oh, okay. That's really cool. That's kind of what they did in the Gen 4 remakes too. They
Yeah,
gave a little
yeah.
bit better moves.
That's my prediction.
So it looks like he just damaged them even still
Damaged
little.
him,
and then
yeah.
he's able to throw
And he'll throw a classic, right? I'm glad to see that there. You know, that's the staple. You damage them, you throw the ball, you catch it.
Oh,
If they're weak, you can throw the ball like Ash in the forest with Caterpie. Caught that,
Yeah,
tried
easy
Pidgeot,
ones.
didn't work, had to learn.
You can use items to
I like
your
this here, like the
advantage
weather
when
changes,
catching
that's
wild
awesome.
Pokemon.
Sneaking around.
Psyduck in the
For
water.
example,
and this, what weirds me
throwing
out
a
is this
berry
Veneer just
near a
kinda
Pokemon
chilling in
will
the water.
distract
I don't
it.
know why.
The
It does look
Pokemon
like it's
will
moving
then
its feet
start
though, so
eating.
might you
Maybe
have a
swimming
floating
a
While
little bit,
eating,
kinda jumping.
The
Oh, maybe
Pokemon
it's
is
bouncing.
much
Yeah,
less
it's just
aware of
bouncing.
your
And then if you
presence,
watch here, this is one of
allowing
my
you to
concerns.
go in for a
I like this.
backstroke.
Looks great. But Veneria's frozen solid. He's not moving.
Oh, when you're in the
So
catching.
when you're in like doing the thing, it's like in Sword and Shield when you walk up the ladders and then you freeze.
Then right when it went through, it
Yeah.
stopped.
So I don't know if that's gonna change.
When
or if
encountering
it's
aggressive wild Pokemon, you have to be
But this
careful.
is awesome.
This is cool.
These
This
Pokemon
reminds me of
will
that
not
old-
think twice
This reminds
about
me of
attacking you.
Thoughts of that old Pikachu game, Pikachu Park on Wii.
If you take
Uh-huh.
too
Oh,
much
yeah.
damage,
Oh,
it's
You'll
kind of like
black
that, but,
out and lose
way
some
better.
of the items
Yeah.
you're carrying.
Person.
and thank
It's so cool that it's so powerful that you can't just run around it. You know,
Yeah.
you're gonna get smacked with an energy ball, or Garchomp's gonna cry out and stop you. And that's just an awesome way to prevent progression that when you're not ready for it yet, without like
As
putting
part of
a
the
rock
survey
in the way or a
core,
team
Yeah.
yell
You were
there
on a
about
mission
letting
to
Powerful
catalog
Pokemon
and
stop it.
research
Yeah,
all
that's
the
super cool.
different
That's something we talked
Pokemon that
about
live in the
last
harsh
year,
environments of
and it's good to see
Hisui.
it.
Not only will you need to catch
So
many
here, I
types
think
of
it's like
Pokemon on your mission,
Chapters, if you will,
but
of
you
the
will
game.
also need to
Chapter
observe
1, you're
them
gonna
using
get this
certain
many
moves
Pokemon
or
and
displaying
find out as
certain
much about them.
behaviors.
And as you do and
When you
everything
are
do,
finished
they're
in the
gonna be added
field,
up at the end of
you
the
can
chapter
visit
and give you
Professor
that experience.
Laventon.
Oh, okay.
It's what it
Hand
is.
in
Kinda
your
get-
survey
It's going to be a
report.
section
Yeah.
of the
So
land.
This
here we
will
are, right?
update your
Research level
Pokédex,
2, you gotta get
as
some
well as
research level. There's
increase
just
your
a lot
rank
to it.
in the survey core.
Discovering what all types
You
of
will
food they
also
like.
receive funds
Oh,
from
each
the
Pokemon
professor,
have
which you can
different
use
Yeah,
to
because
buy
their sizes
items
are
and
taken around.
materials
Yes,
to
so
help you
like I
with your
said, it's more than
research.
just catching one and training. It's really like discovering Pokemon.
Learning like everything about them. You
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah.
Like this is pretty much we don't know.
The
That has
vastness
so
of the
much potential.
Hisui
And that's
region
just this
is
game is they've
daunting
set
to
themselves
explore
up
on
for
foot.
in an awesome way to have so much potential into their game. And my hope is just that they utilize that.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. And here's a cool shot of riding Weirdeer.
Weirdeer, yeah.
And
So I'm getting some
Luckily,
cool, like,
throughout your adventure, you will
riding the horse
encounter
and
a
Zelda
number of
vibes.
special
Oh, yeah.
Pokemon that will
Fast,
help you get to where you
humongous.
need
Oh,
to
yeah,
go
yeah.
he can
with
jump
grace
though.
and
That's
speed.
like
super cool too. And
Weirdeer
you know, honestly, like
helps
loading
you
screen
navigate
doesn't
on
look bad.
doesn't
land
look that bad.
faster.
And
not-
it's fading.
Hisui
Yeah,
and
not
Braviary,
blowing
on
up out
the
of
other
the
hand,
Oh, and that was cool.
allows
Just
you
That
to
was
straight
soar
straight
through the
into it.
sky.
Yeah.
transition. That's way cool.
Yeah, that is awesome.
What
Being able
I-
to fly over the world.
What I
too.
wonder is, will I have the ability to jump off with Weirdeer and die?
Fast
Oh,
and
no,
region
that's
Zelda, you
true.
jump off,
allows
die.
you to
That's true.
traverse
Is that
the
gonna happen
rivers
here,
and
right?
seas
Honestly,
throughout
I like
the
that.
Hisui region.
Those
With
natural
these
punishments
Pokemon
for
by
trying
your
to
side,
get the game.
you will be able to explore the
But
Hisui
then if you do it
region to
right,
your
you can
heart's
seamlessly like
content.
fall off a roll
Yeah.
and then go after a Pokemon. Or something.
I'm thinking that Arches there is going to be a way to evolve some Pokemon.
No.
Driving through there.
Jubilife
certain
Village is
vascular-
the
That
center
would
of
be cool,
operations
actually,
for
yeah.
the
That's my
Galaxy Expedition Team, a group made up of people who
town.
have come from
Talking a little
different
bit about,
regions to
Team
study and
Galaxy.
live in the
Yeah.
harsh region
So it's
of
going to be interesting to
Hisui.
see how that all plays. and
The
how that's-
Galaxy team
Because we
includes
know where it's
various
headed.
corps,
Yeah,
such as the
Galactic,
Medical
right?
Corps and the
See how they
Security
connect
Corps,
those two is gonna be
as well as
interesting.
the Survey
Yeah, so they have
Corps,
different
which
corporations.
carries
so
out
we're part of the
research on
research
how
one, I assume.
Pokemon live.
I think it's what it says.
Jubilife Village will serve as the
Yeah,
base for your surveying missions.
Yes.
After receiving a mission or a request, you
I sure
return
hope
for
so.
your next
Yeah.
excursion.
And just because
You'll
like the
set out
shots
from
look
the
empty,
village to
It's
study
true.
one
Little
of the
empty
various
fields, little
areas
basically.
of the Hisui
And,
region.
yeah, and some of the shots
After
we do
you
see,
finish
like,
your
there's
survey
not a ton
work,
of Pokemon around,
you'll
but I think
return
maybe
once
there's gonna be a
more
little
to
more
prepare
Pokemon
for your
spread out
next
through the
task.
it's supposed to be different. time of
Along
day,
with the headquarters
weather,
of the Galaxy
unusual
team
kid.
and your
I
own
like the touch of no
lodgings,
shoes.
Jubilife
Oh, yeah, I
Village
mean,
that's
is
a nice
also
little
home
touch.
to a
Touch
variety
Pokemon
of
never
different
does those little
services,
things.
such as the
We got
Clothier,
some little things here.
the Craftworks, and the Trading Post,
Cool shops,
where you can
trading
trade
posts you get to
Pokemon with
stylize
other
your character how
players.
you want.
That is really cool.
That's awesome. That's so important to a lot of people.
Oh yeah, and I think we're gonna see in this video, but there are a lot of different customizations you can do for
Yes.
your character.
You can
Hairstyles,
receive
clothes, all
a
that.
variety of different missions and
So here's
requests from
missions,
the
right? You get, like, a
inhabitants of
mission
Hisui.
board where you can accept it and you get a reward for it. I love this. This is just something that games have been doing for a long time, right? Other games, and I'm glad to see this here. You know, a mission system, and you get rewards. It's
Oh,
an
yeah.
incentive to do it,
For sure.
and gives you extra other than just the main storyline, right?
Yeah. For example, here, catch a big weasel for Doreen, whatever the guy's name is. Yeah, of the Security Corps. So he wants a weasel that's bigger specimen to raise alongside the weasel he already has. So he wants a
Yeah.
big weasel, and it has to be bigger than the one he has.
Yeah,
It doesn't really
good
give
job
you
for that.
exact size, but that's really cool. You
Yeah,
can have
I'm okay
it.
with not an
And we're
accent.
getting experience candies too.
Oh yeah,
So
so that
that's-
made a
that's
comeback
coming
from
back.
Sword and Shield. Interesting, right?
That's
Interesting how that's all going to
Requests are small tasks that you do to help the residents of Hisui, while missions will advance the main
What that tells
story.
me is that they're planning on the gameplay
Once you
itself
receive a
being
mission
so
or
fun fun
request,
enough that
it
you
will
wanna
be
do this
added
mission,
to
go
your
out and
ARC
catch it.
phone.
This is just what the game is, and it's going to be fun.
The ARC phone
kinda like
is a
hunting. Honestly, it's kinda
mysterious
like,
device that allows you to
it's like in
track
Red
your
Dead Redemption,
movements
You're
Mark
going out,
locations on the
you ride
map,
your
and
weird
track
gear out,
the
and
current missions
then
and
you
requests.
snipe an animal with your Pokeball.
Missions and requests vary in their objectives.
I like this. And do they
Some
my question is,
examples
do
of
they
these
show different
objectives
sizes on the
include
map?
discovering a
I noticed that.
specific
I paid attention too
Pokemon,
much, but
I haven't
finding a
seen-
variety
so is
of
that
different
because there's gonna be
items,
another weasel out there that's bigger
defeating
that you can
powerful
tell by sight,
Pokemon
or do you
in
have to
battle,
catch it to know it's a foot tall?
That's
or
true. That's
catching
gonna
a
be
number
interesting
of
to see as
one
well.
specific
Or so they're
Pokemon
gonna
for
use the red and the
research.
blue around them like they did in.
Please enjoy this clip
let's
of
go.
a
Yeah,
trainer
let's go, yeah.
completing a request.
Here's a clip of a mission.
Yeah.
Right? He's gonna go get the Shinx. She's gonna go get the Shinx.
His name's Toshi. I like the names too. It's not like they put
Jack,
Swimmer
Sally,
Bill, Swimmer Jack,
Swimmer Bob, Youngster
Rock
Joey,
Climber Ian.
Rock Climber Terry.
And so here it's
Extremely
cool,
American
sneaking
names.
around, doesn't notice you. So I'm guessing this at the top here, that Pokeball shows that you can throw it at. Where
Yeah.
Shinx is an aggressive Pokemon.
Yes.
Only if you're hidden can you catch it.
Yeah, and I think that ridicule is gonna give us a clues on when and what we can do.
Okay. What's up with that picture in the back there? The guy's like,
looks
whoa.
like maybe the professor. I don't
Oh,
know.
okay, that's a good idea.
Kind of tell. You get kind of a look at stats here.
And then you can kind of show
Which
oh,
they're level
yeah,
6 and he has 50 attack.
50 attack. Wow.
So I don't know how it's going to work. I know Let's Go had a
That's
little bit
kinda
of
crazy.
a different stat system apart from IVs,
A little
if I
bit,
remember
yeah.
right. But not too. This seems like way different.
Yeah, they were they allowed those berries to be given.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
it would go up just
It'll
as
go
far
up.
as you want.
Exactly. Yeah, and this is going to be.
But that's
I don't know.
just that's freshly caught. So this is kind of crazy.
We've got EXP candies, but I don't know if we've got like EV fruits or something along those lines. I don't know.
It could be.
You know, the freshly caught Shinx with 50 attack.
We're going back.
It's crazy. And a potion and restores 60 HP instead of
Yeah,
20.
it's a lot of difference, honestly.
You
It's
can
gonna be a lot of
initiate a Pokemon battle by throwing one of your partner's Pokeballs
Red, so
at or near a wild
that as a
Pokemon.
red and
If a wild
green.
Pokemon
Oh,
does not
okay, I
see you
And then, yeah, you
approaching,
throw your
and you
partners.
strike them
So
with
it
one
looks
of
like
your
you can swivel
partner's
your
Pokeballs,
partners on command.
this will
Yeah,
catch them
one's in front,
unaware.
you put your bag,
Nope,
switch
Which
that
may
back.
is
grant
so
you an
awesome. I've
extra
done that
chance
for
to
years.
attack
Oh,
in
yeah.
battle.
So, you know, I wonder is this game going to be more of a spin-off, like Pokemon type of a thing, or is this going to
Battles
be
are
more of a-
turn-based.
I feel like those aren't
This
full
is
You
games.
can get your
Or is this its
Pokemon
own
to
full game?
attack
I know it's not
two unique
not
styles.
main series, but it kind of is because we're getting new Pokemon, new forms.
Yeah, and they could make a
It's
whole
just-
like
yeah.
series of this, you know, in
Strong
different places,
style.
and different Pokemon.
And we've got similar battle system, but it's different in some ways, different stats in some ways. So yeah,
Or
I still
agile
don't know what to
style.
expect, and I like it.
Oh yeah, for
Using
sure.
a
Kinda
move
want
in the
that original
agile
feeling I got
style raises the
when I
user's
very
action
first
speed,
played one and I didn't know
which
what I
may
was
make the user's next turn come sooner at the expense of reducing the move's power.
such a memorable
Strong style
why
moves can allow you to attack with more power, but using them
There we got
may
the agile
delay
and
your
strong style.
Pokemon's next turn.
Which,
If an enemy
just
can
makes-
withstand
it's
one
like
of
a
your
more
strong style
modern
moves,
RPG
prepare to be
style turn-based
attacked
battle,
multiple
right?
times in
Strong
retaliation.
one, but then you
Using agile
punish a little
style
bit in some
moves
way.
and strong
You're fast
style
when you're not
moves
strong,
in
but then
battle
you get to attack
causes
more.
your
Yeah,
Pokemon's
so it's just kind
attacks
of a
to
give and
use
take. I'd
more
say if you use a
frequently.
quick one first, would
So
probably
be
be
careful
best
when planning
to
your
range
battles.
how much you're gonna
A
do.
good
and then if
strategy
you're close enough to
is
half,
key to
strong
victory.
style's gonna kill. So go for a strong style. Stuff
While
like that.
surveying the
it's-
wild,
it's
you
difficult
may
to the
come
point where it
across a
makes me think about
Pokemon
those
that
decisions
appears
and not just
different
like,
to
hey,
the others of the same
Yo, this Walrein
species.
looks crazy.
These are
Walrein
known
looks
as
super
alpha
cool. He's a
Pokemon
boss or something.
and are
With red
much
eyes.
larger
too.
and have
Yeah,
glowing
we got
red
Raichu,
eyes.
so-
Be careful
so
when
that- yes,
approaching
they
them
almost-
if you are not prepared. They are very aggressive
And I
and will
think
take a
remember how you said
powerful
they need to
team
make it so you
and
have to
strategy
do all
to take
Pokemon.
down.
I'm like, that is crazy, but I think we got that.
I hope so. Honestly, I mean,
Here, the
I like
player
the whole
uses
idea of trading
agile
and
style
everything, but there's some
Thunder
Pokemon,
Wave to
I mean,
paralyze their
at some
opponent,
point, you just gotta make it
delaying
so
their
you get-
turns and making them easier to catch,
But yeah,
while
there's
also
good moves there
changing
too.
move
Thunderbolt, Thunder,
priority
Quick Attack,
in an
Thunder Wave.
advantageous
Yeah,
way
no,
for
Yeah, it
the
makes you
player.
think Kanto. Pokemon
Strategies
Stadium
like
Raichu,
this
that's what I
are
get
key to
flashbacks of.
defeating alpha
Got it, like
Pokemon.
Okay,
Catching an
that
alpha
thing is
Pokemon
tanky.
is a
Yeah,
challenge.
That thing just took
If you manage
back,
it,
and I think it's
they
got
will
one
be a
shot.
very powerful ally in your
Oh
adventure.
yeah, it's Pokemon Raichu. It killed us too, I think.
I think it damaged us as well. Yeah, we took damage.
Holy
So
cow.
not only are, I don't know, maybe we'll have 3 left.
Oh, that was a
but
crit.
will faint. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's super cool. I wonder if all of your Pokemon faint, if you go straight back, or if you like
By
have to
visiting
run
the
away and try not to
clothier,
get killed by
you
this.
can customize
That'll
your
that'll be
character with a
interesting to see.
variety of different
I always see some
clothing items.
customization.
Yep. Just got some hats. And
As you
just
progress
switch
through the
color of
game,
hat.
you will unlock
Classic
more
looking.
outfits to
I like the
purchase.
headband.
Honestly, there's a
Make
lot of
sure
cool
to
things.
pick
Look
a
at how it
style
changes.
that
I don't know
speaks
what
to
the
you.
shoes are, but
Those.
they're kind of
Here's a quick
interesting.
look at
Yeah.
some of the early
But,
customization
yeah, there's a lot of cool
options
stuff
that
that you can
trainers
wear.
can wear.
Right, and I don't know what era. It's obviously a Japanese
Yeah.
culture, but I don't know much about that, so it's hard to speak to that. But it looks cool, and I'm excited.
You can also customize your trainer's hairstyle,
Then yeah, I was gonna
hair
say
color,
the hairstyles
and eyebrow
for girls,
color
too.
at
There's
the
a lot of different ones that
hairdresser.
are really
We
short.
got braids on
got
here.
long, braid. You got
The
curls,
Hisui
you got
region can be
short.
dangerous. That doesn't
So,
mean
yeah, a
you
lot of
can't
cool
look your
options,
best.
Honestly, I mean,
Yeah.
I like that one. That's cool.
That means a lot to people
Braided in a bun. That's
to
sweet.
be able to have a character that looks like them.
Oh yeah, for
And
sure.
that's a little thing that a lot of games have, and it's probably pretty cool now for this kind of games, and it's good to see them.
Oh
starting
yeah,
to-
RPG games especially. Yeah, you put yourself in there, you know.
During your
I mean, they did
adventure,
it
you
a
will
little bit
have
next
to
to
face
license,
off
but
against
now it's
special
starting to
Pokemon
evolve.
called Noble Pokemon.
Okay, now
Noble
here's
Pokemon.
here's
A
the cool
strange
addition.
I love this
phenomenon
guy.
is causing
I love
the
his
nobles
design.
to
I
become
like the idea of
frenzied,
him.
Yeah, I think
making
it's-
them
Cyber
rampage.
Evolution, another one. It just makes sense to me. They
As part of
Now,
the
did they
survey
confirm his
corps,
stat total
you will
being
be
his-
recruited
his
to
cipher
calm
and-
these
No, because
frenzied
stats are
nobles.
wonky right now.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
that's
know.
true. So it's just gonna be crazy. We
I don't know
even
what to expect.
Cleaver.
Simply
I
defeating
don't- this
them
does
in
not
battle
look like a
will
Pokemon.
not
This thing
calm
looks like
them.
a
You will
murderous
have to quell
Dark
their
Souls
frenzy by
character.
And this is
throwing
really cool 'cause
bombs
there's different
and
phases of
using
battle,
these
right?
noble
I've got a
Pokemon's
battle with my
favorite food.
dodging myself.
It can be
calming down
difficult to hit a
these bombs
rampaging noble with
before I
these
can send someone
bombs,
out to fight.
as they will
shoot,
relentlessly attack
Yeah, you're
you.
gonna get whacked, Sean.
Oh.
The
There's our
moment you
forest
see an
bomb. We got an
opportunity,
unlimited
hit them
amount
with
of
as
them.
many
Oh, that's
bombs as you can.
So it's gonna show here.
Just
But yeah, it's
like
I like
throwing
how
a
he has different
Pokeball, you
giveaways
need
to
to
when he's
aim
attacking, what
carefully.
kind of attack is coming.
Noble
Oh,
Pokemon
yeah.
will
Man,
attack
that's
the
gonna take a
player
long time.
directly.
Yeah.
Take
You
too
gotta
much
really
damage.
be. This is gonna be
You will
tough.
black
And I
out
think- see how
and
the
need to
life bars
attempt the
in
battle
orders.
again.
Yeah.
When you reach a quarter
Balance
time,
throwing your bombs,
Okay.
dodging attacks, to calm the
Oh,
noble
that's
Pokemon.
like strands or something.
That's what it looks like to me.
At some point during the fight,
He's gotta
the
have his own
noble
special move, I'm
Pokemon may
thinking,
let
too.
down its guard.
He's
This
Psyduck.
is the time
Oh, it's only
to
level
throw your
18.
Pokeball
Water
and
versus
start
rock
a
type.
Pokemon battle.
Yeah, there you go.
Psyduck.
Advantages.
These battles are tough, and planning ahead is
I
essential
love
if
Psyduck's
you
look. I
wish
don't
to
love
calm
Now, if you
the
look here,
Pokemon down.
Water Pulse doesn't have stronger agile style. Only Bubble did. And whatever the
Okay,
other
so
move was.
maybe it's you have to use it a certain amount of times before you get it.
Maybe you have to upgrade your move.
Upgrade your moves. That's interesting. That did big damage for a bubble.
Yeah. He uses Stealth Rock, which does a huge chunk of
Oh,
damage. Stealth Rock.
Okay, Stealth Rock is doing
It
damage
makes
to
sense
everybody.
that they change it because what good is Stealth Rock going to be to us if we don't have
Yeah, we're not
trainers?
in, and we're not in like Soul Ring.
Now it makes me wonder why didn't they call it move, but
So, you
We
okay?
hope you enjoyed this sneak
And then you
peek
go back to
of
throwing
Pokemon
balls.
Legends
Okay,
Arceus.
kind of knock Lukey right now.
Yeah, it's just like
Countless
one
adventures
section.
await you in the Hisui
There's a lot to it.
and we
I
cannot
like that.
wait
It's gonna be all
for you
more
to
than
get your
just
hands on
a
the
little
game
tiny battle.
after it
Yeah,
releases on
you have to work
January
for it.
28th,
Exactly.
That'd be really
exclusively
fun,
on
honestly.
Nintendo Switch.
Yep.
We will see
But
you
anyways,
very
Right,
soon.
yeah, I think that's
yeah,
the
I
end
think
of
that's
this
about
one.
the end
Bye.
of the video.
Yep. Out of another gameplay.
Take a look at the starters real quick. Just get our last little things, but
That makes me. We haven't seen Typhlosion, Samurott, or Decidueye.
that's true.
So that's the big elephant in the room is we're getting new forms.
Oh, yeah.
Hisui and
Oh,
forms
yeah.
of it. That's why they chose these, right? Is because I think they had a cool idea for a new Hisui themed version of them.
I think so
Because
too.
everybody's thinking, well, what do those three have in common? It's like, well, maybe not a lot right now, but they will when we see their Hisui and forms.
I think so too. And I think with the whole style of everything, I think it's going to have something to do with Japanese background. But I think it's going to be really cool.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think they're all going to be really cool. I think they're going to be definitely upgrades of what they currently are.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Typhlosion, but he's just Charizard without wings. Decidueye, he just wasn't that great, but he was good.
The Samurott.
And then Samurott was just like, he's just a water type, you know.
Yeah.
It wasn't anything too exciting, but I think they're going to be really, really cool Pokemon for this one. I think they're good choices.
Yep.
Honestly, lesser loved starters that I think will get a lot more hype now.
Mm-hmm.
But I think overall, the game looks good.
I think we got the basis of what it's going to be: crafting, catching, researching, boss battling, and progressing through chapters in that way is going to be your game.
I think so too.
And I think that's great. And I think if they've done it right, we'll be able to explore this world and interact with Pokemon we never have before. And that's going to be something that's a big deal. You know, and it's going to be really cool if they've done it how we hope they have.
Yeah, for sure. But anyway, guys, let us know your thoughts. Comment down below what you think is going to happen. Let us know. We would love to hear your initial thoughts, comments. Maybe if you're seeing this afterwards, tell us how you think it went. If they did a good job, if you think they did a bad job. But anyways, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next video.
See ya.